Welcome to yet another new edition of Optic Trade Debates. Today we are going to discuss a little bit about the Aimpoint micro red dots. My name is Theodore.
My name is Tadej. Hello.
So I would just begin with what are the most common questions from our customers about the Aimpoint micro red dots.
Well, one of the most common questions regarding Aimpoint are the differences between H-1 and H-2. What would you say are the most significant differences, physical significant differences between those two?
Well, the H-2 is the newer model, the H-1 is the older model. And the first thing which you are able to see immediately are the flip-up covers on the H-2, which are, I would say, really well made, and they always stay on the red dot itself. While with an H-1 you have a classical bikini covers, which normally can get lost, are not so comfortable to use, and so on. It is true that some people say that it is easier to aim with the older H-1 because it has no, I would say, obstruction of the field of view because of the flip-up covers. But on the other side, if you turn them on the lower part, I wouldn't say that they pose much of obstruction of the field of view or any kind of problem. So this is the first main difference. The second is that now the turrets, at least the elevation turret, the top one, is protected by the housing. So no bumps or hits of any kind can damage the turret, while on the older model this was quite a common problem, that the elevation turret got damaged during the use. There are no other significant differences in the outside and the physical department between those two red dots.
What about the length and the width, perhaps this dimension differences between those?
The new model is a little bit longer because it has this part which houses where the flip-up cover is attached. This part is a little bit longer, but I would say all in all the difference is a couple of millimeters only. I would say less than 1 centimeter. So it is a difference, but it's not so crucial.
Are these flip cups, are they removable?
Yeah, they are removable. You can remove them like this, and you can see there is a small groove here which holds them. So they are. You can remove them. You can even use the H-1 flip up, not the flip up, the bikini covers on the H-2. So you can move them. You can use the old ones on the new dot like this. It doesn't look that pretty, but it works. While it doesn't go the other way around. So you're not able to use the new flip-up covers on the older model because it doesn't have the groove for connecting them.
Okay, so I would say they're only partly interchangeable.
Yeah, the older covers go on the new model, but the new covers, the new flip-up covers, don't go on the older model.
Okay,
they work on the new one.
What about the optical differences between the two?
There are almost none. There were some rumors when this was introduced, I think at SHOT Show or EVA, I forgot where, when I discussed with people at Aimpoint what are the differences, and they said it has a better dot definition and so on. I have to be honest, it's really hard to see the difference in the dot definition. Both two red dots are almost superb, so it's hard to notice any additional improvement. It is, however, possible to see that the older model has a little bit of a bluish tint compared to the new one, but it's also such a slight difference that you really need to take your time, look through one model and the other on the white surface.
You would say that it really doesn't diminish the performance of the looking through the glass itself?
No, I think that both those two models are probably one of the best red dots you can buy for hunting. And even if the new model has improved a little bit in the optical part, it is still the older model is already on such a high level of quality that these small improvements are really hard to notice.
What about I can see these are both designed with a mount which is also interchangeable, right?
Yeah, these both two dots now in this configuration come with a Weaver Picatinny mount. There is, however, a lot of other possibilities to mount them on different platforms. So now even the Aimpoint offers the possibility to buy the dot with the original blazer mount. You can get a Zauer mount, you can get a mount for Tika, and you can get a mount for Sako. Then aftermarket producers of mounts, they also produce a wide variety of different mounting solutions for these two dots. And the new and the older model both have the same platform, which you can see here. So with 4 screws, with a recoil groove and a lock on the mount, and of totally the same dimensions. So all mounting solutions which were suitable for the H-1 are also suitable for the H-2, and I think that you can mount them almost everywhere. There are so many different mounting solutions that it's impossible to name them all.
Is it possible for these mounts to be manufactured or ordered with a detachable mount? I can see these ones are fixed.
Yeah, these are all fixed options. Yeah, normally you can get the original detachable options and aftermarket, like let's say MIK or Inomount or Reknagel, Stapel, all of those producers, Contessa and so on, they also produce quick release mounts for different platforms, from Picatinny all the way to specific mounts, let's say for Zauer 303 or 404. So there is a huge array of mounting solutions available, either fixed or detachable and also repeatable.
Okay, so I think this covers the most questions we got from our customers about the differences between Aimpoint H1 and H2.
If you have any additional questions, please use comments on this video or send us an email. Thank you.